Hi, in this session, I'm going to cover Hello World in your favorite text editor, namely Notepad++. If you have TextPad, also it works, but I'm going to use Notepad++. Let us get started. So this session covers popular text editors for Java on Windows, namely Notepad++, and then we will go through HelloWorld program in text editor, compile and run demonstration. Then we'll go through the lab work and notes on the ClassPath System variable. And then we'll go through some of the pros and pitfalls of the text editors and summary. Popular text editors: Notepad++, TextPad, and others of your choice, right? Search the text and replace the text is very much possible and very efficient in the text editors. Code text highlighting is very good. Start and end of the braces and brackets, it highlights. Encoding changes, like from one encoding to another and back and forth, is possible in the application scenario, in the applicable scenarios. Run HTML in the multiple browsers which you have on your machine. Remove the duplicates. Multiple row and column select for like data when you're copying from Excel and you want to modify the data or delete, then you can highlight the columns across all the rows and you can modify or delete. It retains the file edit even if you miss to save, so that is the good part of it. And others. So this is the screenshot of the Notepad++. This is a very good Notepad as we describe these features. HelloWorld program in the text editor. Compile and run demonstration. I will show you the demonstration part. So in this step, launch the Notepad++. And now you can start writing the Java class. Public class HelloWorld. Start curly brace. End curly brace. Give 4 spaces. And then write the method. The main method. Public static void main. Start curly brace. End with curly brace. And the parameter to this main method will be an array of strings. See how it is highlighting the brackets, round brackets, curly brackets, and curly braces. So it is very efficient. Give 4 spaces, 4 more, and then write the system.out.println. Passing the message hello world. Now we have completed it. Check the braces, curly braces in this case are balanced, and these are balanced, and this is, or the outer ones are balanced. Before saving, I will give you an idea. This class is a launcher class. Why? Because it contains the main method. So the file name of this file will be the class name of the launcher class. Before that, make a work folder in your local directory and save the code over there. HelloWorld.java. All types, save it. So we are done writing a program that outputs the message as hello world. Next step is to compile it, right? So go to command prompt, go to your work directory where you have hello world program. Do the directory listing with dir command. You can see here HelloWorld.java, right? So now compile it. Java C HelloWorld.java. Seems it's compiled successfully. Do the directory listing to confirm. Yes, we have the .class file here generated. Now we need to run it. Use java c command and run hello world. No need to give .class. Just use java hello world and no need to give .class file over there. Now enter. You can see here hello world is printed successfully. So that covers the demonstration part. Let us move on. So in this step you need to do the lab work. So I will brief the steps here for you. Launch the Notepad++, write the program, save, compile and run to print hello world. I mean not hello world, but in this case hello and followed by your name to the console. Hint, modify the HelloWorld.java program which I showed you earlier and shared it with you. And submit the code and the screenshot. So let us move on. Notes on the ClassPath System property. User-defined class files and package jar files are made available to the Java runtime environment with this variable. So your class or project could import them, compile and run too. For example, here you can follow java dash classpath and dot semicolons and number of jar files if you have more than one jar file, and if you have number of classes in the folder, give them here like this, and following the if you are following the main class to be run, right? So this is a launcher class. Test app is launcher class and it is packaged in the utility package. The other one is the use of the wildcards. So you can use the wildcards, but then you have to use straight quotes in this way, and it should work. And if you want to output the classes to some folder, then you have to use the switch -d or -d. So this is the main launcher class. So here are the few instructions you can do. One more thing to note is recursive search it will not do in any of the cases. In any of the case means like classes, class folder, or it will not go in subfolders. Same thing for jars. So you don't need to give star or jar, right? Just give star. So this assumes lib/star assumes that the jar files are all in the same folder of lib. Here we will go through the jar files in the next session. So the same rules are applicable to Java compiler at the compile time. So you notice here .classpath -cp are same. Even classpath is same, the system property. In the environment system settings you can do that. We have some additional reading here, so go through these URLs. So authentic one is docs.oracle.com. Other ones popular are Stack Overflow for technical questions and reference. Let us move on. Some of the pros and pitfalls of the text editors. Pros: lightweight and mostly free, faster to edit your code, find and replace text in the file or a set of files is easier. Cons: you must know the programming language, its syntax and semantics. Non-availability of the code assistance. When I was typing in the Notepad editor, so it was not helping with any of the code assistance part. So text editors won't help. WYSI, WYG. What you see is what you get. So in this case, if your code is UI based, then you can see the UI be built directly, but not in the case of text editors. That is in the case of IDEs. IDEs are integrated development environments. Code intending also we have to do manually in the text editors. The solution is the IDE source code editor. So it assists code completion, build, debugger it has, and many other features. Let us move on. Summary. Your favorite text editor is installed on your machine now. HelloWorld program edited in the text editor, compile and run successfully. Notes on ClassPath system property we have covered, including -classpath and -cp, right? And we have covered IDE advantages as well. Thank you. That is all in this session. I will see you in the next session. Thanks.